Well, Israeli settlers have killed a Palestinian man in the occupied West Bank. It happened in Duma, south of Nablus, when Israeli settlers attacked and opened fire on Palestinian citizens. Health officials say the 35-year-old died of his wounds. Well, Jazeera correspondent Nita Ibrahim has covered the occupied West Bank and Gaza extensively. Thanks very much for staying with us here. Can you just tell us a little bit more about the circumstances around what happened here? Because this is all part of the increased settler violence that we've seen recently.
An increased settler violence that is being filmed on camera. Every day we stumble upon more videos from the occupied West Bank showing how Israeli settlers are attacking Palestinians, intimidating them, shooting them, killing them, and still not being held accountable by the Israeli authorities. Today, according to the mayor of Duma, Palestinians have been surprised when they saw Israeli settlers attacking their village. They started assaulting a 14-year-old, leading so many Palestinian men to go and try and defend that boy from the settler attack. Later on, more settlers came in, armed settlers, and they started shooting at Palestinians, as we're seeing now in this video that we are showing on our air. That proves that Israeli settlers are now not being afraid of any sort of accountability by their government. They go in, they attack Palestinians, now they shoot and kill Thamin Dawabsheh, a 35-year-old Palestinian whose only really crime was being on his land in the village of Duma. This village that has seen another major arson by an Israeli settler who went in with a group of other settlers in 2015 and burnt a Palestinian family while they were sleeping. It's the same family, the Dawabsheh family, leaving only one child to remember the arson, the killing of his family. So we are talking about a pattern that has been happening and we're seeing more of here in the occupied West Bank.
You talk about a lack of accountability here. This is, of course, Palestinian land owned by families for generations. I mean, is there any sort of recourse for them in circumstances like this?
On the contrary, what's happening now to Palestinians is that more Israeli settlers are coming in and staying and kicking Palestinians out and staying in their places. This attack in Duma took place by these Israeli settlers who were just there, who were just not there 2 months ago. They brought up their stuff, came into the village of Duma more than a month and a half ago and settled there, making it closer, making their new location closer to the village. That enables them to attack more and more Palestinians. The goal by these Israeli settlers is clear, is to get as many Palestinians out of their lands because they want to make room for more illegal Israeli settlements, and they are already getting the green light from their government that allows them to build, that gives them then retroactive recognition of these illegal Israeli settlements before letting them get away with killing Palestinians. And we've seen how a Palestinian activist has been killed just last month in the village of Masafir, and his killer has been set free. Not only that, he came back again, intimidating Palestinian families.
And like you say, it is becoming more and more brazen by the day. Thanks so much, Nita, as always.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.